Hello friends, I am Dr. Itishri Swain from Mathematics Department. Welcome all of you to our MKD education. Today in this video we shall discuss about the vector product of two vectors and its properties, the geometrical meaning of vector product. Now friends, you see, whenever we find the vector product of two vectors, then we denoted by this vector product by A bar cross B bar. Now A bar cross B bar, it is a vector, and since it is a vector, it has a modulus and also a direction. So what is the modulus? It is equal to the modulus of A bar into modulus of B bar into sine theta into n cap. So here when I represent the vector product of two vectors, that is A bar plus B bar is equal to this much, you see this is the magnitude of this vector and this is the direction or unit vector of this vector. So here I can write it is equal to the modulus of this vector is equal to modulus of A bar into modulus of B bar into sine theta, and n cap, it is the unit vector of A bar cross B bar. Okay, so friends, you remember whenever we find the vector product, actually this is a vector, so we have a magnitude as well as a direction. So this is the magnitude and this is the direction. Now the direction, actually it is perpendicular to both the vectors A bar and B bar. What is the meaning of this? Now you see, suppose this is a plane and we have two vectors A bar and suppose this is B bar. Now whenever we find the vector product and we decide the direction, that is the unit vector of this vector, actually this is perpendicular to the plane containing the vector A bar and B bar. Okay, so this is the direction of this vector and this is the magnitude. So this is the vector product of two vectors. Now from this relation, modulus of A bar cross B bar is equal to A bar modulus into B bar modulus into sine theta. So we find the sine theta is equal to the modulus of A bar cross B bar by modulus of A bar into modulus of B bar. Okay, so now this is the vector product of two vectors. So I think all of you clear about the vector product. Now we study about its properties. So now friends, we study about the properties of vector product. The first property shows that the vector product is not commutative. That means A bar cross B bar is not equal to B bar cross A bar. Now you see from the definition, suppose this is our A bar and this is our B bar, and the angle from A to B we measure anticlockwise, that is equal to theta. So whenever we find the vector product of this vector and this vector A bar cross B bar, it is equal to modulus of A bar into modulus of B bar into sine theta into n cap. Okay. Now whenever we find the vector product of B bar cross A bar, it is equal to the modulus of b bar into modulus of a bar into sine of minus theta. You see, whenever we take the angle from A to B, that is equal to theta, then we measure clockwise, that is the negative of theta, that is minus theta. So B bar cross A bar, that is equal to modulus of B bar, modulus of A bar, sine of minus theta into n cap. And already we know sine of minus theta is equal to minus sine theta. So it becomes minus modulus of A bar into modulus of B bar into sine theta into n cap. Now you see all these, the modulus is same, but here the direction is opposite to each other. So we find these two vectors are not same, rather they are negative vectors. So we find A bar cross B bar is equal to the negative of B bar cross A bar. So it is not commutative. Now you see, practically whenever you see, this is a plane and it containing the vector A bar and B bar. So the unit vector or the direction of A bar cross B bar, it is perpendicular to this plane. But whenever we find B bar cross A bar, that means again it is the opposite to this direction. So these two vectors are not equal, so the property is satisfied, that is it is not commutative. I think all of you clear about the first property. Now we study about the second property. The vector product is not commutative, but it is associative. The second property, that is, it is associative. That is, A bar cross B bar cross C bar is equal to A bar cross B bar cross C bar. And third property, it is distributive over addition. That is, A bar cross B bar plus C bar is equal to A bar cross B bar plus A bar cross C bar. Now, if I find the vector product of two similar vector, that is the vector product of two similar vector, that is A bar cross A bar, it is equal to modulus of A bar into modulus of A bar into sine of the angle which is 0 into the unit vector of this vector. Now already we know sine 0 is equal to 0. So the vector product of same vector, it is equal to 0. So basing of this law or this property, we find I cap cross I cap is equal to j cap cross j cap is equal to k cap cross k cap, that is equal to 0. And whenever we find the vector product of I cap cross j cap, now you see these two vectors, already we know the unit vector along x axis, y axis and z axis, it is respectively I cap, j cap and k cap, and already you know these three vectors are perpendicular to each other. So I cap cross j cap, it is equal to, since it is the unit vector, the magnitude is equal to 1 and the sine of the angle, that is 90 degree, into the vector or the vector perpendicular to these two vectors, that is equal to k cap. So we find I cap cross j cap, that is equal to k cap, because sine pi by 2 is equal to 1, and also it is denoted by minus j cap cross I cap. Similarly, j cap cross k cap, it is in cyclic order, it is equal to I cap, which is equal to minus or negative of K cap cross J cap, and K cap cross I cap, it is equal to J cap, and it is minus of I cap cross K cap. So these are the important properties of vector product. So now we find a problem, that is find a unit vector perpendicular to each of the vectors 2i cap minus j cap plus k cap and 3i cap plus 4j cap minus k cap. Also find the sine of the angle between them. So before discussing this problem, now you see, whenever we express the vector as its components, that means if we express vector A is equal to A1 I cap plus A2 j cap plus A3 k cap, and vector B is expressed as B1 I cap plus B2 j cap plus B3 k cap, then A bar cross B bar, it is found by the determinant of I cap, j cap, k cap, A1, A2, A3, B1, B2 and B3. So this is the formula to find the vector product when we express the vectors as its components. Now you see, whenever we find the unit vector that is perpendicular to each of the vector, that means we find the n cap, the unit vector of this vector. So how can we express? It is expressed by A bar cross B bar by its modulus, that is modulus of A bar cross B bar. So this is the formula to find the unit vector which is perpendicular to both the vectors A bar and B bar. Okay. So now we take our A bar is equal to 2i cap minus j cap plus k cap, and vector B is equal to 3i cap plus 4j cap minus k cap. Okay. So if this is vector A and this is vector B, so what is our A bar cross B bar? It is equal to I cap, j cap, k cap, and this determinant of, in place of A1, A2, A3 and B1, B2, B3, we put the values, that is 2, minus 1, 1, 3, 4, minus 1. So it is 1 minus 4 minus j cap minus 2 minus 3 plus k cap into 8 plus 3. That is, it is equal to 3i cap minus 5 into minus j, that is plus 5j cap plus 11 k cap. Now this is our vector A cross B. Now we find the modulus. So what is the modulus of A bar cross B bar? It is equal to the square root of 3 square plus 5 square plus 11 square. So it is equal to the root over of 9 plus 25 plus 121. That is equal to 130 plus 25, that is root over of 155. So now our intention to find the unit vector which is perpendicular to both the vectors by this formula. So our n cap now it is equal to, so the unit vector, that is n cap, is equal to this vector, that is A cross B, that is 3i cap plus 5j cap plus 11k cap by root over 155. So now our n cap is equal to, here it is minus 3 cap. Now you see this is minus 3 cap. 1 minus 4, that is minus 3 I cap. So n cap is equal to minus 3 I cap. Now also you correct this. So minus 3 I cap plus 5 j cap plus 11 k cap by root over 155. Okay. So this is the unit vector perpendicular to both the vectors a bar and b bar. Now come to the second part, that is also find the sine of the angle between them. Now whenever we find the modulus of a bar cross b bar, now already we find a bar is equal to 2 I cap minus j cap plus k cap, and b bar is equal to 3 I cap plus 4 j cap minus k cap. Now already we find the modulus of this vector, it is equal to modulus of a bar into modulus of b bar into sine theta. So what is our sine theta? Sine theta is equal to the modulus of a bar cross b bar by modulus of a bar into modulus of b bar. So whenever we find the sine theta, now you see already we find this modulus is equal to root over of 155 divided by the modulus of a bar, that is the square root of 2 square plus minus 1 square plus 1 square into the modulus of b bar, that is equal to 3 square plus 4 square plus minus 1 square. So it is equal to sine theta is equal to root over 155 by root over of 4 plus 1 plus 1, that is root over of 6 into root over of 9, 16, 25 plus 26. So it is equal to root over of 155 by 156. This is the sine theta of this vector, that is the angle between these two vectors.